Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela and today we'll continue with the boys, this time episode 6 of the second season. In the last episode, Butcher was feeling kind of down after the things that happened with Becca, so he went to visit his aunt. And Huey followed him there, as did Black Noir. They had a fight and it didn't look so good for Butcher and the rest. But fortunately, Edgar believed Butcher when he said that he has photos of Ryan, so that ended good. Maeve wants to be with Elena, but there's Homelander, so nowhere is safe. So she asked for help from the Deep. Okay. Starlight told Stormfront that she was Liberty, but for some reason Stormfront didn't look so surprised. So okay, and she and Homelander are doing their own things. Cute. Anyway, as usual, I got something to drink. The episode is ready to start, so without further ado, let's do this.
Will it get through my skin?
If it can't, nothing can.
Okay, I just feel like I need to say something. I don't think this is a good idea.
Stormfront knows I leaked the V.
Yeah, but she hasn't come after you.
Yeah, but that makes it so much worse. That means that she has some fucked up plan for me.
Howdy-ho, buckaroo.
Jesus.
Oh, shit! I think you broke my head. Please, just take me in. Just take me in, please.
Hi. Remember me?
Did you find it?
No, sorry. No black box.
The plane! Oh, I completely forgot about that.
Anyway, they found some of the wreckage that drifted up near Iceland. And they found this.
Maybe has someone filmed what happened? Wow. Oh. The bank thing didn't work?
The grenades you used on Behemoth during the bank heist? Armed robbery, breaking and entering, aggravated assault on a soup. You're looking at 20 to 25 minimum. Or you can come work for me.
He bought her flowers. He's really into this. Butcher. Butcher. Head out and get down. Oh, so tiny, that one.
That is very impressive, Tim.
That orderly Stormfront's with. He look familiar to you?
Je sais pas.
What about headaches? Nausea?
I don't think they're making soup terrorists.
Lamplighter. That's fucking Lamplighter! How do you recognize them without a mask and a hood? Fucking Lamplighter, we have to kill him, of course.
No, we can't.
For Madame and Laurie, for her grandchildren.
Not right now.
Frenchie. Come on, you know that he would recognize you. The fuck?
I don't like liars.
Shit.
Holy shit. She has the same power that the one that blew Susan's head off. Oh my god, Huey.
Huey. You all right?
Fine.
Huey! 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 No, 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 no. Ashley?
Oh my god.
Don't you dare tell me you haven't found Starlight yet.
All right, well, I gotta go run lines with Nor. Scene 48 tonight. Real McGilla.
I wonder what the lines Black Noir has.
By the way, I went to the tower.
Oh.
You weren't there. No one had seen you.
Oh, hell no.
Please sit down.
No, look, man, I seen that documentary about you guys. It's not my type of shit.
For a man in seven-figure debt, a heart condition, and in heavy withdrawal, do you really think you have the luxury to get up and leave?
Did he fucking tell you that shit?
No, the church knows all kinds of things. But don't worry, we also know how to be discreet, especially for our members.
Come on, it's not that bad.
You're going to tell us every single thing you see and hear at the tower.
Especially when it comes to Homelander.
Please don't pretend like you have a choice.
She's such a badass.
So stand your ground, stage, you stay back.
Oh, you can stand wherever the fuck you want. I'm taking your keys.
Butcher, stop. Buddy, just put the gun down.
I said stay back.
I said, put it down.
That didn't sound too good. And that blood. He did?
Why wouldn't you tell them?
Who says I didn't?
I figured you boast about it to Homelander. Must have been thrilling for you.
I'm not a fucking animal.
Only a fucking animal would do what you did.
Drop it.
You murdered innocent children.
Shut the
You
fuck
watched them burned alive, crying for their mama. If that's not an animal, then what is, huh?
I didn't know!
He thought it was Melody.
I didn't know that you were gonna be in that bed. It was supposed to be your boss.
Cherie, this is...
He's dying.
What?
Jay, he's ODing. I don't know what he took.
Take him to the hospital.
Please come now, come.
Sells, you fucking come right now.
Stay with them.
Why do you want to go? Go. We don't give a shit.
He started doing this so you two won't go to prison. And him, but mostly because of you two.
You know, they're not trying to make soups here. These people are test subjects. They're trying to stabilize the V.
Explain.
Infants handle it best. But adults, I mean, you saw what happens. Sometimes you get power, sometimes you get a freak, sometimes you just explode. Vought is trying to stabilize it so that you put the V in any adult arm, anywhere, anytime, and you get a solid soup. Solid powers.
Is that a penis? Solid power though.
He's okay.
That's his fucking dick.
Don't be so close-minded.
No, what? So they can tell the world we left the rest of them to fucking die? No.
Elena.
When things started to get better.
I love you.
Elena. Elena. This is our out.
You never asked to be saved. You cannot absolve my sins.
I don't think she wants to be left alone. Oh, she has her old costume.
How old are you?
I was born in 1919 in Berlin.
100.
He gave me the first successful V injection. He taught me everything. And then we fell in love, and he gave me a daughter. He made me. And his genius made you. We are in a war for the culture. The other races are grinding us down and taking what is rightfully ours, but we can fight back. With an army of supermen, millions strong. Because that is Vought's true destiny. You are everything that we dreamed of.
The Aryan perfection. So that was a thing. Cindy, I think that's her name, escaped. And she seems unstable and dangerous. But the thing is, even if, as I said, she has the same powers as the one that, killed Susan, I don't think it was her that did it. I don't think she left the mental hospital. So there's someone else like her out there. We find out what is going on in that hospital, and they are trying to stabilize compound V to be used on adults because it works perfectly fine on babies, but with adults there's a problem. I mean, Kimiko was an adult when they used compound V on her, and she got a little bit angry. She was going around killing people, and she was like a beast, like a wild animal. I mean, now it's definitely better, but that was what happened to her after she got injected with compound V. But some of them were acting normal after they got injected, like the kid that was burnt. He seemed okay after. He had troubles controlling his powers, but he wasn't, going crazy on them. We found out who Stormfront actually is, and besides the fact that she's 100 years old and she was the first that got injected with compound V and survived because she said successfully, the first one that was successfully given compound V. She's also the wife of Frederick Vought, the founder of Vought Company. And also, what's the deal with the people at that hospital? She wants to make an army of super soups, to help with the racial cleansing. And she wants, of course, Homelander as their leader. That's, I don't think it's gonna go there, like they will actually have an army killing people, because it's a bit too extreme. But the thought is scary, and I know she was talking about, he didn't care about popularity and, appearing in movies and TVs and all that. other publicity stuff. But I don't think Homelander is gonna give up on that easily. He really loves being in the center of attention. He loves people calling his name and seeing him as a god. So I don't think he's gonna go there. But his thing with Stormfront seems pretty serious. So, and the all that stuff about Stormfront, he took it pretty good, better than I expected. I know that he values truth and he hates lying. That's why he was angry with Stormfront in the beginning, but well, I didn't expect it for her to be this important, but it makes sense why she and Edgar are so close, why he chose her, why only she and Edgar probably knew about the hospital and why he put her in charge there. So that's that. It's funny though, because Edgar doesn't seem the type of person that Stormfront would like. So Deep was trying to get A-Train to join his cult, and he kind of did. Even if A-Train doesn't believe in that thing that the cult is standing for, but I'm sure when he heard that there's a possibility for him to go back into the Seven, he is gonna roll with them just until he gets back to the Seven. But the Deep is like pretty into it. Also, he helped Miv with her thing. Again, I completely forgot about the plane, but that was her point, because the plane fell into water. So that's where Deep comes with the help. She wanted the black box, but he couldn't find it. But he did find something, I think, even better, like a whole video about what happened in that plane. And Miv said that is gonna show it to Homelander, so he will let them alone. But the thing is, Elena saw that video, and even if she kind of knew from Miv that she had to do bad things because of Homelander, I don't think she was ready for that. I mean, a lot of people died and Miv did nothing. So unfortunately, I think Elena is gonna pull back, and definitely now she sees Miv in a different light, a worse light, unfortunately. So we found out a bit more about Frenchie, how he ended up with Mallory. She kind of blackmailed him. I mean, it wasn't necessarily blackmail if the charges were true, and she said that all three of them are going to jail, prison actually. So Frenchie kind of joined her because of Sherry and Jay, and he was supposed to tail Lamplighter, keep his eyes on him, but Sherry called him about Jay being overdosing, so he left. And that's when Lamplighter killed the kids. Apparently he didn't want it to kill the kids. He wanted to kill Mallory, but mistakes were made. And now he seems not. I mean, he seemed that he really felt bad, like he was torturing himself all this time about what he did. And I think he told someone what happened, or like in the beginning, I think it was the first episode, maybe, was like the retirement party for Lamplighter, so there was a reason there why he was left out of the seven and kind of in hiding at that hospital to work there. So something he might have told them something. I was working in there all this time, and even if Mallory wanted to kill him now, she didn't, and I think it's better this way. Maybe he feels guilty enough to help them all, tell them some secrets, like a witness or something, or no, give them access to some data, or I don't know, something. He definitely knows a lot, and especially about what happened in that place at the hospital with what they're trying to do. So it might help them. He might help them with something. It was nice seeing Butcher and Annie bonding over a death, but you know, still bonding. As he said, I also think he really appreciated that Annie did everything she can to save his canary, and if Huey trusts her, I think he can trust her also. Maybe that's what he is thinking, but it was nice going a whole process and actually shooting her, thinking that maybe Annie is not that bad after all. So yeah, I think this is all I have to say about this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you next time. Bye.